How's it going, guys? My name is Brodie and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It is the morning of day 11 and we have messed up again. So I ended the last episode at the horde base and I was making the alterations that I wanted to make in ready for day 14. I'll put a clip on the screen now because I was digging around the footings of the base, upgrading the blocks underneath the wedges and the pillars around the corner of the base. And I made it all the way around the circumference, the perimeter of the base. I took out a block, I replaced it with a reinforced wood block just like this one. And on the last block, when I dug out the dirt, the clay dirt, the whole base came tumbling down. Not just a little bit, every single block. Now, I did manage to catch the replay, which you've just seen. But what I didn't catch was my reaction because my microphone was turned off and I was gutted, to say the least. Like, that base was my first base. I wasn't entirely sure what I did wrong, but we'll go there in a second and you can take a look at the aftermath. But first of all, inventory-wise, I've picked up all the building supplies that I think I'm going to need to fix the base. I've picked up the couple of things that I need to sell to Trader Jen when I turn in the mission for the buried supplies that we did in the last episode. And I've also got 661 pieces of iron to smelt. So we're going to set the smelter up, the forge up, so that can be taking care of business throughout today. And then we're going to make our way to Trader Jen's. But there are two stops that we're going to need to make along the way. The first one is in the dilapidated house. Now, someone in the comment section, if memory serves correctly, her name is Debbie. I will put a caption of the comment on the screen because I missed this weapons bag. So we're going to check this out, see what's inside. Oh, I am so glad I found that. Oh, Debbie, you are in stall for a cool crisp high 5, should I ever see you. But for now, you have my thanks. That is an amazing find. Thank you for telling me that I missed it. I really appreciate that. So, the armor triple pocket mod will give us another 3 spaces in our inventory that will stop us from getting encumbered. That is awesome. And then the 8x scope. Are we going to need it? Could we sell it? It's only 68 dollary dukes. The stone spear still has no sales price, so we'll just scrap you. Yeah, I might keep the scope just because it's not worth a lot of money. And if we... Oh, hello, bird's nest. If we venture into the realms of having a compound crossbow at some point with the archery skills that we have, or the archery skills that we're going to have, an 8x scope might come in handy. You never know. But here we are, guys. This is the mess of a base. Like I said, it was every fucking block. Right. All the wooden bars. I would imagine all of this waste rubble block that has been formed from the debris. Oh, debris block. That could be what it's called. Has been formed out of every single cobblestone block and every single wood bar that was above ground. I think the floor that I put in, the reinforced wood floor that I put in, has remained. So I can show you at some point what the footings look like, and maybe someone can shed some light in the comments, because I've tried to rack my brain about it. I've even watched a couple of structural integrity videos, one by a guy called Primate. He's got a YouTube channel. I'll put a link somewhere. And judging from what he was saying, that the horizontal support times the mass, etc., I couldn't figure out why digging out a soil block that wasn't supporting anything brought everything, including all of my support pillars, down. Like, it's genuinely baffled me. But I'm trying to formulate some kind of plan of how we can get a base back up and running by day 14. Because it is now 7 AM, 7:01, 7:02 of day 11, 7:03. And I am not entirely sure we are going to have enough time to get things sorted. So I could do the responsible thing of spending today clearing this out and rebuilding what we have. But I'm not that responsible. So what we're going to do is we are going to go and talk to the trader. We're going to turn in our quest. We are going to see if she has any other missions that keep us within the forest biome section. Like I said, I don't really want to go into the wasteland, which is south of us. And I don't really want to go too far north, because we have the snowy biome just north of where my cursor is, in this shaded out area of the map. Those are still a little beyond my scope at the moment, I think. So we want to try and keep within the green belt. If Trader Jen has some missions, we might grab one so that we can do one, get some XP, get some loot, and then come back here, not bang on 10 o'clock, because that would just be stupid, but sort of midday time, with enough time to clear the rubble and re-establish the first 2 layers of blocks. So that would be the frames, the wedges, try and get those up to cobblestone, etc. I think that sounds like a plan, because once we've got the first 2 layers where zombies and dogs can't jump over, we could then potentially fix up the rest of the base and replace the wood bars and the roof and the posts, are they called posts? Poles, throughout the night without people bothering us too much. But I don't know. That seems to be the best plan that a noob like me can come up with. Obviously it will be too late by the time you're watching this, because I would have carried out and executed said plan. But if I could have done something differently that would have been a bit more efficient, or if you could have suggested something that I could have done that would have been a bit better, or even, like I said, a reason why my base decided to crumble beneath my very feet, let me know in the comment section below. I'm still very new to the game, and I definitely don't understand the structural integrity mechanics. But hey ho, we are here. We are at Trader Jen's. We're going to see her.
What are you buying today?
I
knew
don't
you
know.
had it in you. Good work.
Oh, thanks. The Hunter's mod. 100% damage to living beings. This installs into any melee or ranged weapon, but not tools. Okay, sounds good. That will come in handy if we go hunting, I guess. So we'll keep that to one side with our other mods. We're going to sell the scrap chest armor just because we've not got no need for it. We're going to stick to a light armor kind of build with this. And then we're going to sell the steel sledgehammer parts as well, because we're not going to need those.
Thanks for letting me take care of you. And tell your friends.
You're welcome. And I don't have any friends. I apologise. But Let's quickly have a look at what she's got in respect of items. So we'll check our general stock to see if anything floats our boat first of all. Honey could be worth it. Bar brawling, is that something we sold to her? I think. Magnum enforcer, intimidation. Tired of getting robbed by punk traders. Bartering with your 44 gun drawn gives you a 5% better deal. Bandolier mod schematic. Don't entirely understand what a bandolier does. Is it like faster reloads potentially? Needle and thread pockets. The working man or woman can never have enough pockets. Learn how to craft clothing double pocket mods. That could be useful because I do run out of inventory space quite quickly. That is tickling my fancy right now, as is the concrete mix and maybe the cobblestone rocks. Grandpa's moonshine could also be useful for the horde night. Okay, let's check her secret stash. Got bar brawling volume 3. Killer instinct. Gain 5% damage with each kill. Up to 15% after 10 seconds without killing anything. It downgrade by 1 level. Okay. Iron tools we're going to be able to craft once we've got the necessary forged iron, and duct tape is the thing that I'm missing. So we can take a look for that in a second actually as well. Art of mining volume 5. That's just creating bigger stacks in that one. Okay, now it might be unorthodox, but I am going to... Where is it? I've lost it now. I'm going to take the needle and thread book, because double pocket mods, after finding that triple pocket mod and seeing the how advantageous having a full inventory is going to be, I'm going to take that. I am going to take that. Let's see if Jen has any duct tape. She does not.
Now
okay.
That was a good deal.
It was. Thank you. Let's have a look at
I'm
jobs.
a doctor.
900 meters to the south is wasteland. 1.7 east and 1.6 northeast, 1.4 east, 1.4 east. I believe. Now they are a bit far away because they're 1.4, but I think east.
Can you help me out? I had a good feeling about you.
Is still going to keep us with... Oh no, that is going to be wasteland. Okay. We're going to hold on to that, but we're not going to do it. So let's take it off our tracked quests. Toggle active. And we'll make our way back to the base. We haven't really explored much of the map. So what we could do is head back, and I'm just thinking out loud here. We could head back, see if we could loot one of these houses, maybe this one. Maybe this one because it's slightly smaller. Finish with the process that we were doing because we did these 4. See if we can finish these entire... Would this be a block? 2 blocks? I don't know. Finish this, get this house taken care of, see what time of the day it is, and then potentially make our way to... Oh, I better close the doors, otherwise Jen will get mad. Make our way back to the base so that we can start clearing the debris. And... I nearly said erecting then. Erecting... Ding ding. Our replacement base is probably the best word. I was going to say new base. It's in a replacement base. It's going to be the same base. I've got a screenshot from one of the other videos of the base up here. So I'm going to try and build it 1 for 1. But I did mention in a previous episode, might have been last episode, may have been the episode before, I would like to make a couple of alterations based off the day 7 mistakes, shall we call them? The learning points that we discovered on day 7. So there are a few amendments that I wanted to make to the base, but now I can essentially construct them with those amendments in mind. So we'll go clear this house out and then we'll come back. But first of all, we'll drop a tool chest. A tool chest? We'll drop a storage chest. Whoa! You guys having a little party in the woods? We'll drop a chest by the rubble just so that we can drop our building supplies and stuff into it. Oh, you bitch, Lois. Oh, she got a little bit angry then. Invoked the soccer mom rage. Come on now, businessman. Alright, we've got 2 Arlenes. Is it Arlene? Darlene? I don't know. One-eyed Willie over here. One-eyed Wilma. Did I forget somebody, or did she just hit me without moving her arm? Interesting. Ah, interesting. Right, let's crack on with our jobs, shall we? Right, storage chest. You can live there for a second, so let's drop those bits and pieces in there. We don't need you guys for looting. We don't need you for looting either. We're going to read you. We don't need you for looting. We might take the wrench. We don't need the water. We will keep the coffee. We will put you back on the thing. We will put the egg over there. We'll put those there because we'll figure out what weapon that we want to put the hunting mod into. And now I want to see if I can put that mod that prevents fall damage, reduces fall damage, in my shoes. I cannot. Okay. If and when we find some armor boots, we are going to put that impact bracing mod in there. So we're going to make our way to the house and hopefully we'll find some armor boots within its awesome treasury goodness. Okay, here we are at our neighbour's house. It would appear they have a separate garage, some wood, and a car inside. Okay, let's check that out first because it looks like it is completely separate to the house. So let's get our sneak on. Oh, our blunderbuss is ready to rock and roll. Oh, that was a bit anticlimactic, wasn't it? Okay, let's check the burning barrel. It's not a burning barrel, rusty barrel. And then we'll check the trash and the bin from over here. Oh, the bin's nothing. Oh, is it nothing? Okay, cool. It is nothing. And now... oh, I need everything on my toolbar. What don't I need? We don't need the shovel while we're in here, so let's wrench apart the car. Excellent. Now, we'll check the containers that were going to be located on the outside of the house first of all. So let's just check around here. I think we are good. Let's take this wood. Awesome. And let's check the yard. Hello. Bird's nest. Thank you kindly. Oh, another bird's nest. Were you an ornithologist by any chance, sir? Are you a plug? Or are you just a hole in the ground? You're just a piece of trash. Okay, awesome. Check the mailbox for a barrel extender mod schematic. I'm going to use it just in case, because if I sell that and then I decide that I need that at some point, that will really piss me off. So unlocked. That could be a way in there. Dang. Your porch needs repairing, dudes. Check the charcoal grill for some, believe it or not, coal. Okay, we can go in anywhere. So let's try the kitchen first of all. Not the boomy one, the sharp pointy one, please. Cool. Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's going to collapse on us. Okay. We look okay for the kitchen. Let's clear the downstairs first. Shh, 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 shh. Don't make noises, Brodie. I said, don't make noises. Cheeky, cheeky. I don't know why I picked the bone knife over the hunting knife then. The one-eyed Wilma over here. Hello? Was it you? Was that a death gurgle? Or was that somebody trying to be spooky from another room? Paper, awesome. That's exactly what I would want from a bookcase. I really appreciate that. I'm in a hole. Okay. Let's clear the rest of here. We're getting a little bit loot crazy, so let's clear the rest of the downstairs. I think there's... Okay. No one in the lavatory. I think we're good for downstairs then. So let's take the chairs, because free wood is always good, as Cat would say. And we'll have a look behind all of the pictures. Stupid flooring. Dang it. Okay, so we need our shovel. So let's scrap. Scrap. And scrappity scraps. And then we'll bring our shovel down for the potted plant. And then we'll swap to the axe for the sofas. Death to all furniture. You got any curtains to kill? No, you're okay. Cool. Stupid holes in the ground. Oh my goodness. Kitchen. Shush. Kitchen. Some shotgun shells and some acid. Nitrate and a steel can, tin can, iron can, scrap can. Something. A can of some kind. Some water. Another cooking grill and some more iron. Okay, we are encumbered. So let's scrap the scrap cans. We are thirsty, so we're just going to chug both of these waters. And then we are going to come back down here. So, old sink, please be very kind and guard some of my things. And then we can venture upstairs with a little bit more free space in our inventory. Ooh, we'll put our stuff there. Okay, cool. Actually, so I did the right thing by loading up an old sink, and I was like, okay, I'll just keep what I've got there and everything like that. When really, what I should have done is gone, there's a refrigerator as well. We don't need shotgun shells right now, so we'll just have our inventory like that, and then we'll come back and we'll check the fridge and the cupboard on the way out and pick up our goodies and then drop them off at home. See, I'm trying to play more efficiently, guys. I'm trying to not be a noob. Like, although my official... I thought I heard somebody. My official status would still be that of a noob. I'm trying to not be one. Okay. All the doors are unlocked. That is unnerving. Okay, let's go this way. Hey, dude. Wow. Okay, cool. Okay, should we check this room first? we're in here, we might as well. It'd be rude not to. Triggered group. Semi-mod schematic. Reading the schematic will teach you how to craft this item. I don't know what it does, but... And then Bar Brawling Volume 5. We've already read that one. That's why the book is open, for those that didn't know. The open book means you have already read this item. So, that is something we can sell to Trader Jen. Awesome. I don't want to chop stuff up just yet. Let's... make sure the floor's clear before we go and start making too much noise. Alright, I see you over there. Hello? Oh, you're going to make me chop you up, aren't you? Idiot thing. So more shotgun shells. I've got to stop wasting my arrows smashing these pictures. So I think we're safe. We're safe in here, aren't we? Ooh, a sweatshirt. That could actually come in handy for our cold resist. Should we need to go into the wasteland biome. And then heat resist. We'll keep it. We'll keep them. I'm not entirely sure whether clothes make that much of a big difference right now. But we will check. Right, that's going to take me right through to the... Yeah, thought so. I was going to say ground floor. Ground floor was the word that I did not say in that sentence. So... let's do some renovations while we're here. We'll take you as well. Right, this POI is a little bit uneventful, right? Right. I'm a little bit... oh, no, come on. Oh, that's... ooh, I missed that one. Didn't spot that one. That is my bad. That is my bad. Should we chop up the frame? Is it worth it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Oh, okay, 10. Maybe it is a little bit worth it. Okay. Right, we're going to go head through this way, but first of all, let's take these. And then we're going to... oh, easy there, Charlie. Easy, easy. Right. Thank you. Right, let's take this out. Hopefully there's no idiots the other side of the door. Oh, this POI is rubbish. Right, some glue. That's beneficial. I'm going to turn the phone upside down. That is beneficial because I need to make duct tape in order to make my iron tools at some point. Is there an attic? Am I missing a floor? And this is why it would appear to be a little bit shit. Let's try this way. You go nowhere. Wow. Was that this POI? I'm going to have a nosy news upstairs anyway. Weapons bag. Nice. We have another 8x scope. We have another blunderbuss that we can sell to Trader Jen. We must remember to use our short iron pipes to repair that before we sell it, because it will up the price of it. Ah, shitbags. Ooh, look at those. Skills to pay the bills, guys. Skills to pay the bills. Not by much, but it would pay some of your bills. Okay. I'm going to call this POI done, guys. If I have missed anything in this POI, let me know in the comment section below. Because... oh, shit. That seemed like a bit of a pain in the arse. So, kitchen. Let's grab our stuff from the fridge. Oh, all of it, please, thanks. Please and thank you. And then all of that. And then, although we're encumbered, we are right next to our base. We will go and drop off everything that we need, and then we will venture to our horde base so that we can start making our clearance of the debris. And what was the other thing that I said we were going to do? Reconstruct rebuild our base. Damn, I can't words today. Okie dokie, have you finished? Yes, you have. Let us put you on and craft. We only need 5 minutes. So we'll just keep you in there and then we'll craft another 55 lots of forged iron. Now, the depressing... Oh, chicken. Oh, that would have been such a good shot if I'd have made it. Death to all chickens. We need some food, which we don't have. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Right, let's get clearing. I think I've got some charred meat at home. So we'll get clearing. We'll go for all the wooden bits first, I think. They should be relatively on the outside, I would have thought. Because although the other blocks are only 200, they are going to take a bit of a time. So my plan is to clear all of this and then work my way around. So do the next layer and then do the second layer and so on until we are somewhat safe. So my tummy's rumbling and my stamina was low, but I've made it through clearing the debris. Now I need to repair a lot of the blocks and some of the ground pieces where I hit, but look, even my campfire survived. Oh, we've got some food in there. Awesome. That is a good time. Let me just chow down on this charred meat that's been buried in the rubble. That sounds not very appetizing at all. And then chug a few of these waters as well. Because the crickets have started and we need to start thinking about getting this at least somewhat safe. So wood frame blocks, let's craft 50 of those just so that we've got enough to get ourselves going. So you can see this was the blocks that I was digging out under the cobblestone. I'd dig out one, replace it with a reinforced wooden block, replace the dirt around it, and then I'd move on to the next one, and so on and so on. I did lose this block because of a big fat Hawaiian guy, tourist dude, came to visit me. He was attacking the base and I got stuck in a hole and I couldn't kill him fast enough. That's a long story. Didn't manage to capture that though, unfortunately. But then this was the hole I dug. So I dig this dirt block, and then I dig this dirt block, and then I quickly chuck another wood frame in there, and I upgrade it to reinforced wood because I didn't have any cobblestone on me, and then I'd move on to the next one. I'd do the same. I'd dig out this one, I'd dig out this one, and then I'd frame it, upgrade it, job done. But when I did this one, I dug out the wood and everything cobblestone decided to fall down around my ears. I don't get it. I don't understand. But, no, not you. These are going to be our corner pillars as they were before. So we've got We've got Big Mama doing a little dance over there, so we need to be mindful of her as well. She might come over to say hello. So there are pillars. And then I believe, let's give ourselves a higher platform. No, not the higher platform. Stick to the plan, Brodie. We're going to build our first 2 layers first of all. So this layer, I believe, is now... The name of the block escapes me. It is a wedge. It is a wedge. And then we had it on advanced rotation. And we had it on that orientation on this side. That orientation on this side. And so on and so on. Excellent. Okay, so let's go around. Let's grab our hammer. We've got a hammer in our tool chest here. And we also have a repair kit for said hammer when it breaks. But we are going to go around and we are going to upgrade all of these blocks to reinforced wood to start with. Excellent. So that, all bar this block, is the first 2 layers that I was talking about. Also, the first layer plus the pillars, obviously. So we're going to take the pillars up one more section, just so that we can differentiate those when it comes to making the next step upgrades. And we could do with some more frames, so let's craft another 50 frames. Because the next level, and I'm referring back to my screenshot from one of the previous episodes, is the poles. But the poles are one of the things that I wanted to amend, and I wanted to amend them by building another row. No, that didn't work. Okay, we'll do that one in a minute. But building another row of wood frames out in this corner so that I could bring the poles out one more row. So let me demonstrate that, because I might not be able to explain myself very well, but I can potentially show you what I mean using this side as an example. So it makes the base a little bit bigger, but it also is going to add like another layer on the corners so that they can't get to the structural pillar of the base, if that makes sense. And using the poles on an advanced rotation, which is this one, no, because I forgot that, and putting the poles connecting to these blocks on both of these levels should prevent the zombies from getting to me and then also being able to hit me as well. This should put enough distance between me. Oh dear. This should put enough distance between me and them so that they can't reach me, but I can reach them. So before we start messing up the base anymore, Now I realise that I'm not safe. But all I really have to do to be safe is to be able to make it up onto one of the pillars. So let's quickly, just for now, craft a couple of ladders. Which we can do this with. Should we get in any trouble. But yeah, it's going to be a right ball ache trying to get it back. But I think we are going to be able to do it. I think it is something that is going to be achievable, ready for day 14 or the day 14 horde. Yeah, such a pain, such a pain. But this is obviously going to be a bit of a covert mission now because of being after 10 o'clock. So I will end the episode here. You are familiar with what I'm going to do, so you're not really going to miss much. If there is anything interesting happen after the end of the episode, I will be sure to include it. I'll leave the record button going and we'll include it should like Kenny or Big Mama or anyone like that give me too much hassle during the night. But if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more 7 Days to Die if you would like to do so. And don't forget to check out the links in the description below. It links to my Twitch where I'm doing some streaming. I am currently playing Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'm also live streaming here on YouTube where I'm playing Valheim on Sundays and I believe Wednesdays at the moment. But that is always quite flexible. But I want to thank you for joining me. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for putting up with me being such a noob and destroying my own base. It means a lot that you stick around, and I am very, very grateful. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.